Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II, the Warhammer Geheimnisnacht mod. In the last episode, we absorbed a little bit more territory up here in the north. The last bit of the de jure territory of the kingdom that we hold here. Then we went ahead and we went looting down here, just burned down this entire province, stole all their money. So that is very nice, and we've been using it to improve our new castles. And speaking of castles, we were able to finally get this last tribal holding converted to a castle. So we now no longer have the wrong holding type anywhere. So that is nice. Now, we are currently under a Regency. While we are off crafting a magic item, we are trying to craft a rune sword, which I think someone in the comments mentioned is probably the weakest magic weapon in the game. But, hey, it's a start. And we're already pretty strong in personal combat, so anything that we do is going to make that even better. So, you know, it's better than nothing. We'll probably come back and start forging some new magic weapons and items in the future. So, that is good. So let's go ahead and unpause this thing and just get that moving, because we got a year to wait or so for that magic item. And what I'm thinking we're eventually going to do is think about attacking Amazonia. With our sizable undead horde here, our new retinue that we've been building up, as well as our actual levy, we should be able to take them on without too much trouble. And it's interesting that this levy is actually like Sorcerous warriors. So it probably doesn't really tell me that here. Elite sorry. Yep. What's this? We need a new commander? Which you are my spy master. Wow. That's not great. We'll bring you in. We need somebody. Alright. Oh yeah, because our levy is way down because we're under Regency. Which unfortunately means once we come back, we're going to have to wait for that to rebuild before we can do anything. What do you want? Oh, spreading warp dust. No! Yeah, we're probably just going to have to wait for this Regency to end before we can really do anything else, because we're just barely making any money. Okay, our work is complete. Speak of. You hold in your hands a glowing rune blade. It shall become an heirloom of your house, and neither mortal nor demon shall be able to escape its sharp bite. Alright, so we got a rune sword. Rune sword glows with magical runes. Can cut through almost any armor and will never break in battle. Swords like these are the stuff of legend, often passed down through great families for generation after generation. Increases our prestige, increases our martial, increases our personal combat skill, our damage is up, and we get some vassal opinion bonus out of it. Excellent. Regency is over, so we need to pick a new regent, which we will go with. I'm not going to put a skink in the Regency, so let's go with you. Alright, so we're now back to proper dimension size. You want to carouse? No. Alright, we're making proper money now. And we need to get this levy reinforced. So what I think I want to actually do, hold on. We want to make sure that all of our castles have castle walls. At least one level of castle walls. Let's see, you got it. You got it. You have it. The unsufferable mortals here. Pose your dominion over them. Okay, so they get Jade Mayhem. Let's see. Castle walls. Let's go with temple walls. Temple walls. On the temple that we hold. That'll increase my income slightly. Then after that, now we want to start making sure we get castle towns. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill me. We shall see. So castle town requires 141.2 gold to build. You can go into hiding. I'm not going to go into hiding. I need to do something about this guy. He's my one vassal who isn't... I mean, my one major vassal. So let me just double check. Yeah, this guy. Everybody else is either, you know, like a priest or a mayor. Ah, more ghouls. Yeah, we'll take them. So what are these? Just light infantry. These are undead horde. Okay. Alright, there we are. Merge them in. Alright, how's it looking? 3,500. It's coming up. Make sure I don't have any idle council members. Alright, good. Alright, so now we should be able to build castle town somewhere. Let's see, where do we need one? Don't need it here. Don't need it here. Don't need it here. Temple town. Oh, we're already building something. Castle town. Go ahead and build it here. Because that will increase my monthly tax by 2, which would be a significant improvement. Alright, so let's start thinking about where we're going to attack here in Amazonia. So let's go Jor Duchies. Is any of this like a particular strength? I can't hit these because I don't have any ships yet. Now this is actually a good county, but it's not very well developed. It's got a lot of potential. I do eventually want to hold this myself and build it up and make it my capital eventually. World's dangerous place plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill my husband. Okay. None of this is really good territory. So we'll probably just take the largest chunk we can, which is going to be this 4-county section here. Is this sucking provinces? Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Introduced Prefect Shifan of Chakwa. Assigned as Juju of Lanksla. We think they could get along, but apparently they were not interested in making friends. Alright, my retinue. Actually, this is pretty much all retinue. Sort of. Because this stuff reinforces. Alright, our capital county is prospering. Oh. Unofficial training ground for your armies, as there's plenty of open space in which to train and abundant food to feed the troops. A group of senior officers are now petitioning for your money in order to erect an official regimental camp in the county. We'll lose a lot of gold, but get an improved levy size. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna eat. I'm gonna eat the deficit because at 12.62 per month, with castle towns coming online, Spymaster invest in provincial messenger system. That'll give me supply limit +1. You know, we'll go for it. And it's prospering. Alright. A great honor. One of your fledglings has come to you asking to fully join your coven. You are the ruler down here, right? Yeah, so yeah, bring him in. Alright, so now up to 13.06.44. Well, arms will suffer, and the longer this goes on, the more corruption and criminals will plague your counties. Hopefully this won't last much longer. And unfortunately, there really isn't like a good place to go raiding. I'll try to get that money. Economy here is recovering, though. She wants to carouse. No, we're not going to carouse. Not for now. People end up dead when I go carousing. Alright, so I apparently am howling at the moon. I lose some prestige. Whatever. We got a pretty massive pile of prestige anyway, so no real problem there. A peasant accused of murder is dragged before your court. His wife and children were found butchered in a small hut they called home, and he was standing nearby, covered in their blood. We'll hang him. I don't rightly care. Evidence is good enough. The Jade have fed a plenty upon the worthless inhabitants. The victims have been so many, the servants and workers have become rare, and the work has slowed down there. It's decimated province. Local build time modifier plus 1500%. Levy size -5. Vault risk is down. Garrison size -85%. Oh, that's like in my county. At least that's garrison size, not levy size. Ah, some tech. Nice. Let's go with heavy infantry. And we'll finish off siege equipment as well. Oh, and we can take monthly piety gain from Majesty. Popular customs. City vassals. I'll go with that. I do want to increase tolerance because we have a lot of different cultures in our realm. The Poison Dragon Emperor is drawing our blood. We're going to look into the Jade. Winds of Chaos are dangerous levels. Okay, someone's conspiring to kill my daughter. This is an important matter that requires your attention. You're uncertain how long it will take, but you feel compelled to depart immediately alongside your servants. We are questing, which means we have another regent, which means it impacts my... Oh. Is it going to impact my levy size? No, it's not. Okay. Alright then. Well, I guess we'll hold off. I was about ready to say, alright, let's go to war with Amazon. But now that we're off questing somewhere, doing something, we're going to hold off on that. Alright, we're up to 75, 80 golds. Castle fortifications. One of our fledglings, my vassal, up here, wants to join our coven. So yeah, we'll accept them in. Okay, so what to do about you? Let's see. That's right, I can't revoke under our religion without a valid reason. So we'll have to wait for him to do something stupid. If he does something stupid, and we get an opportunity to imprison him, we'll probably do that. And take his titles. Your faithful and trusted hunting dog has finally taken his last breath, long as he served you since you first received him as a puppy. Now it's time to bury your old friend. Oh, a pyramid. You'll lose a whole bunch of money. Sorry, just I can't afford to go back into debt again. Or I would have done that if I had the money for it. Looters. Your mission brought you far away from your palace, but it's finally over and you feel free to return to your usual business. Alright, so we're no longer under Regency. We need a new regent again. It's probably going to be the same regent. Alright, where's the army? I thought it was higher than that already. What's this? A dinosaur rampage. Pterodons. That's a lot of pterodons. I don't think I've ever had a dinosaur rampage that big. Alright, so... back to news... Oh, no wait, hold on. I see where the Chancellor was trying to agitate nobles of my realm. My vassal tried to encourage me to turn against my king. The same as acting like on Pedis. And our Chancellor has been imprisoned. So we need a new Chancellor. Who has you imprisoned? Our visits. Okay, this. Brigands made out several valuables. I don't want to spend the gold. Neither of these people are any significant vassals, so we're just going to pick one of them and that would be fine. Alright, so I guess we're going to need a new Chancellor, which I guess we're going to make you Chancellor. And we're going to send you back to Sowed Descent. Now, we are proselytizing. Okay, yeah, that hasn't been converted yet. And we're gonna need a new commander, apparently. One concern that I have is that these tribal guys can get a lot of troops, a lot more troops than expected. All right, let's just wait a couple more months. No, we're not going to go carousing. Let that levy come up just a little bit more. Ah, got some more tech points. Good. One more. All right. 42, 43. I think it'll be enough. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's declare war. Jade occupation. Yep, that's the spot we want. Send it. I'm going to try to avoid bringing up the vassal levy just yet. I'll bring them up if I have to. It's an additional 700 troops. But this is basically, this will self-reinforce. So if that retinue and that undead horde take damage, they should reinforce back up to full strength. Come on. Alright, levy reinforcement rate is up. Actually, that is going to help. Yeah, I figured they were going to siege something. Let's make sure that we have the right commanders. feet. Yep. Yep, they just, like, assaulted that whole thing down. No. We didn't break their defenses. We just took back what's ours. Let's get their army. We're good, right? We're good? Yep. The men have managed to corner Bridget. She resisted bravely before they slew her. Good. Come on. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Yep. Collapse the flanks. Smash the center. Man, we took a lot of damage there, though. But luckily my retinue didn't actually take too much. Looks like we lost a lot of ghouls. Which is actually good. Reinforcing 384 a month. Alright, we captured you in battle. Perfect. Jade fed plenty upon the worthless inhabitants. Oh, did this again? That's irritating. Oh, we actually caught them. Oh, I thought they were still in shadow retreat. Okay, that's fine. Now they're in shadow retreat. Get rid of these guys. Wipe them out. Yep, assault that. Just to avoid any ticking war score. Wiped out that army. Here's a... Oh, we got some more ghouls. Yep, more servants are welcome. Alright, issues you deal with are always more demanding your attention. So we got stressed. Okay. It's not that big a deal. You know, let's just assault this while we're here. And assault this while we're here. They might assault. No, it doesn't look like they are. Good. Oh yeah, we're just obliterating them now. That really doesn't get me a lot of war score, though. What we're going to do is we're just going to start systematically sieging everything down to prevent them from being able to raise troops in these areas. And because all this is just tribal, we're just going to assault them all down. Looks like they're having trouble with somebody else. Alright, looks like we went on a rampage. Oh, no, wait. We blew up a building. Yeah, why is my defense size down? We lost a point of stewardship somewhere. Oh, because we're stressed. Oh, 1 point of stewardship is enough, huh? Well, hopefully we'll get rid of that stressed. Alright, so now that is all sieged. A feuding between these guys. No longer be ignored. I don't really care which one I choose. They're both minor vassals. Well, maybe next time someone asks me to go carousing, I'll go ahead and choose it because that could potentially relieve my stress. Alright. Capture this person in battle. Perfect. Let's make for these islands. I believe that's probably where they're going. I'll get there first. Alright, we captured somebody else, we captured them, and we stacked wiped the entire army. Now that is what I'm talking about. Alright, how's the retinue looking? I just make sure that I'm not losing tons of the retinue. Nope, we're good. Well, it's below strength, but still fine. How are we doing for money? We're still doing okay for money. Wiped out that army, wiped out that army. Just gonna eradicate these armies. Poison Dragon Emperor is drying our blood. We're going to gaze into the Jade again. Winds of Chaos are dangerous levels. Alright, let's march. Okay, guy created a title. It's actually fine. This means we need a regent. He's going to send me a gift of 7.7 gold. Alright, well, we're probably going to actually siege here. That's a fairly sizable force. Alright, but we're actually at time here. So we are going to go ahead and end the episode here. We're going to continue our work, hopefully be able to win this war when we come back. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.